Well, welcome back to Ask a CFO. I received a great question this week that on the face of it looks a little bit bland, but there is a lot to dig into. The question is, how do I cut administrative costs at my company? So one of the important things to know is that you have control over your expenses, but you don't have control, or it's a lot less certain what your revenues are going to be, what your sales are going to be. And so what you always want to do is make sure that you're minimizing expenses, and especially as you're scaling, because as you review your expenses, you're going to want to upgrade certain things. And if you want to keep expenses flat to maximize profitability, you want to take some of the money from elsewhere to invest in areas that are really going to help you as you scale. And so one good motto to have really is every month, everything is on the chopping block. So you really want to go through your P&L, your chart of accounts, even all the operating expenses. Maybe you want to look at the expenses above the line as well. But go through your operating expenses and really think about, do we need this? And say yes or no. And if you don't, of course, you cut it. But maybe you don't need to spend as much on it. Maybe you can change vendor, or maybe you can call them up and ask for a discount, or maybe you can sign a 3-year agreement at a discount instead of just going month to month. So really thinking out of the box there is very important. And then I think you want to think about, as I said earlier, as you scale, maybe you need to go up in quality for certain things. Like if you're doing audits, maybe you want a higher quality auditor when your revenues are 50 million than they were at 5 million. And so you want to spend extra money there, but then you need to find money somewhere else. And so that's really the way that I think about cutting those expenses. It's every month. Everything is on the chopping block, and it really allows you to focus in on spending money to grow. And that leads into another topic for another time, but that's return on investment, which is really for every dollar spent, can I get more than $1 in return? But that's for another time. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Ask a CFO. We would love to hear your questions. You can reach out to me directly at james@vanreuselventures.com or reach out on social media, and either myself or someone on my team will respond. When you're ready, we have startup essentials to help your business at every stage. Just visit vanreuselventures.com for more information. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Ask a CFO. We would love to hear your questions. You can reach out to me directly at james@vanreuselventures.com or reach out on social media, and either myself or someone on my team will respond. When you're ready, we have startup essentials to help your business at every stage. Just visit vanreuselventures.com for more information.